Hello everyone and welcome to the build so powerful you don't even need to move. But what you do need to do is you need to leave a like on the video, lads. Oh yes! Call me Mr. Jericho. Don't know what I said there, but call me Mr. Jericho anyway, okay? So this is a sort of, well, it's basically, for the most part, the same build as I did in the video. You can see in the bottom right hand screen right now the true immortality build. I thought, you know what, instead of just using that and, you know, just like using it and not changing anything, well, I did change the moveset slightly. I thought, you know what, let's make this a somewhat of a challenge and to not move whatsoever, or at least in the sense that I'm not going to move my left analog stick, which of course is how you move on Xenoverse 2 for the PS4. And like what I mentioned in the true immortality build, there's one gigantic behemoth weakness with this build, and that's because of the fighting poles, which I will show off later on in the video. So in a moment he will go for a super turtle destruction wave, and because of my fighting poles, that's going to tank my stamina, of course, instead of my health. So I thought, well, I don't want to move, so I might as well just try and go for Power Rush. And yes, I do know I'm technically moving, but as I mentioned at the top of the video, I don't want to move if I can help it by using the left analog stick. Okay, very nice right there, lads. And now I'm Elpis. The amount of filth. Okay, moving on. So yeah, this fight right here will be, I think, one of like two or something like that. But in this fight right here, it will be one of the fights where basically you'll see how absolutely weak this build can be. So here's going for the grabs, doesn't work there, just goes for a fully charged smash, and of course that breaks my guard. I'm screwed right now. I didn't have to go for my limit burst, but I thought, you know what, maybe I could still kind of get away with it. Didn't work, of course, and of course because I've got the Super Saiyan Kaba, well, I said Kabi, the Super Saiyan Kaba Super Soul, that's going to increase my attacks when I do use a Super Saiyan transformation, and because I've got Super Saiyan 3 on top of Power Rush, it's going to do a lot of damage. Super Saiyan Blue wouldn't work because it takes exactly 10 bars of ki to use Power Rush, and because Super Saiyan Blue constantly drains your ki, you will end up dropping back into your base form, even if you have Divinity Unleashed and Meditation up. There, he is dead. Alright lads, call me Super Gogeta. Okay. So yeah, and also guys, when I do like these insanely powerful builds, don't take them too seriously. For goodness sake, I'm not wearing a top. They're just meant for a bit of fun. That's really all that they are meant for. Like, I don't use these online like to be malicious or anything like that. It is just for a bit of fun, and if I can, going forward with these specific overpowered builds, I would like to show off like how to beat them or some sort of weakness that they have, just so you guys, if you don't know or if you're maybe having a bit of trouble, oh, he's level 66, so you know how to leave a like and maybe how to counter these in some way, shape or form. So yeah, because of that, I thought, you know what, this guy's level 66, who cares, yeah, it's fine. So the Outbreaker's got, well, not that who cares, but it's more so, he's level 66, it might be fun for the video, and he's almost dead, but he's got that gosh darn tarnation Frieza Super Soul. I should maybe do a build that revolves around that, and maybe Last Emperor. Let me know if you, let me know if you actually do want to see that, and I'll get something in the pipeline. Okay, but yeah, I do defeat him there. What a surprise, I know, because this build, if you don't know how to counter it, is super rushingly disgusting. Okay, now in some fights I did have for my evasive fake blast, but I later decided to change it for Vanisher Guard. Yeah, I mean, them both fine, I guess. But if you have the fighting poles up, it doesn't. Well, actually, yeah. If you have the fighting poles up, it doesn't really matter if you use Vanisher Guard. I don't think, because it will still tank your stamina. Again, I think I'm not entirely sure. I've not tried that. Who knows? So this guy now, Super Saiyan 3. Gadget Gun, times 10 Kamehameha, maximum charge, meteor crash. So somewhat, to some extent, yeah. Guys, I moved there. I apologise. Burcol exposed. Sorry. Yeah, but I moved there because I think this was like the first fight I actually had while recording this. I was in my skeleton mode. I was thinking, well, not thinking before, well, can you actually move around in the skeleton marker? It's something that I have done before. I do it in like almost every video, but I never, I guess, consciously do it. So I'm thinking, well, can you do it or not? Let's find out. They went for the Divine Wrath Purification, and I mean, to be fair, he did tank that Power Rush, so fair enough. I'm guessing he's got like points in health. Well, I'm guessing he's got, oh yeah, guys, can we get an F please from my controller, about to die once again. I'm not going to disconnect it in this specific fight right here. So there goes for Super Black Kamehameha. Go for the Time Skip Dandelion. Doesn't defeat him, almost does. You'd think, oh, and by the way, I am, well, as you can probably tell, this is a very strike-based build. And of course, the Time Skip Molotov is a strike-based skill. So because of that, you'd think that, you know, the Time Skip Molotov would do a lot of damage if you're specialised in strike attacks, and if you're in, I guess, either Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Blue, given that it takes 5 damn bars of ki to actually use. And as you guys just saw, look, I don't even think it took half a bar of health, so that's not good. Yeah, great, okay. So this guy now, level 95. Yeah, I think I may actually mess up here, do I? No, I don't. I go for the Power Rush. Is he going to go for his Limit Burst? Did you guys know Limit Burst is cheating? I'm kidding, I don't care. Actually, no, I like Limit Burst. I think I'm great. So yeah, there, I do go for the Power Rush. I think I will actually move, so guys, I do apologise. Please do make sure that you leave that like tar. So there does break my guard, again, just with a standard fully charged smash. And again, as I mentioned in the True Immortality video, I'm going to get fisted. And also what I mentioned is that when you have this fighting pose up, it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter how long you have it up for, but once you have it up, you are basically in the exact same state as you would be in when you go for an ultimate attack, in the sense that the super armor that you get from when you do go for an ultimate, you know, like that specific type of super armor, not the super armor you get from like a, they go for a second Power Rush, and they didn't survive that from Topless Dandelion Burcol. Oh! I forgot what I was going to say, but basically it gives you a different type of super armor compared to Fighting Pulse K, I think it is, or from a sort of super armor limited burst. So as we do go into the final fight now for this video, well, I mentioned, I think like 2 fights ago, so not the last fight, but I think it was the fight before that one, that I don't think going for Vanish Guard, for example, while you have the Fighting Poles effect up, will actually do anything. And well, I recorded this final fight right here like a few hours after I recorded that one, and then did a commentary. So yeah, I mean, spoilers, like, oh, you'll see right here, he goes for the Cooler Supernova, and yes, I got for Vanishing Guard, and it only takes 3 bars of stamina. Wow. And there he goes for his second ultimate, which of course, as you guys just saw, is the Divine Wrath Purification. And this was a play match. I did put items on, well, not accidentally, but it's like I forgot they were on. So I will use an item in the moment. I mean, I can't complain that he used an item, or that he's going to rage quit, because like, well, like, look at the build I'm using, I just can't really complain there. But because he does use an item in a minute, I thought, you know what, I don't want this to be even harder, well, not harder, but more so a challenge, so I will decide to move and just fight him, I guess, normally. Then he'll rage quit, okay. So, yeah, there goes for Sunstorm. I'll break his guard into the Power Rush, and again, in a moment, he will indeed go for an capsule, okay. So there, because, well, it's weird, because if you go for meditation, then, not fighting pulse, like meditation, then Power Rush, once that Power Rush finishes, you'll be left, well, it'll actually take away the 10 bars of ki that you can have. Not 10 bars of ki in the sense that, like, the ki that you have, it's like the, like, how much ki you can potentially get. So that, yeah, I just find that very strange. So I forget which capsule he went for. I think it's like either the L or the Z regen. Actually, I don't even know if there is a Z regen capsule. But yeah, he's gonna get all of his health back, and just kind of annoying. But it's like, again, look at the build I'm using. I can't really complain, lads. Okay. So yeah, at this point, because he did use capsule, I was thinking, you know what? Whatever. So I do go for right action like a few times. So I've now got pretty much, let's be fair, maximum stamina. Very nice. So then maximum charge. I may go for another meditation just so I can keep the, or you know, rather refresh the meditation and the fighting pulse effect. No, I don't. I lied. I apologise. Yeah, so I think right here, he's actually about to... Yeah, right there. He does decide to disconnect. And again, I can't really blame him there, lads. Okay. So yeah, meditation there. But that's a bit of fun time we use it for this fight and by extension the video. Yeah, their light stamina break into the Peril Rush once again. And yeah, that's going to do more than enough damage to defeat the NPC. I do wish that was a bit smarter, because if you guys watched that back closer there, just before the final hit of the Peril Rush hit him, his stamina actually did regenerate, so he could have gone for an evasive to, of course... Well, an evasive would have survived that, let's be fair, he just would have. But guys, with that said, thank you for watching, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Oh yes.